Good afternoon, everyone. It's just me living it with Sandra James. Just checking in on this good Saturday afternoon to see how everybody is doing and what's going on in the YouTube streets. That's it. That's it. Enjoying the backyard again. And it's kind of windy out here too, but I'm still just trying to steal some sunshine and doing my little crocheting and just trying to see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? I'm glad to be here. Had a great week, great birthday, great stomaversary, great birthday party. Hi, Joshua. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Hey, Grant, what's going on? That was a beautiful, beautiful adventure and tour and walk that I had with you this morning. I enjoyed it. You good? Hey, I'm first place winner. Yeah, down the line, we're going to have some cool stuff for that too. Yeah, I'm just out, Saturday afternoon, and I need to go sit down and do some paperwork, but I didn't feel like doing it. So I was like, let me go steal some sunshine. I'm drinking on just some regular cranberry juice out of the bottle today. And just relaxing. I was trying to get my husband to come out, but he was like, since I'm not washing cars today, I'm just going to watch TV while you go play in the YouTube streets. So, yeah, not doing much. So, Grant, what's going on after you went out this morning? I saw the bridges. I love bridges. And there's a guy called Local Mike. They call him Local Mike, and he do a lot of history. He has a history channel, and he share a lot of information about different places where he is, and he shows a lot of bridges and stuff like that. Hey, Lala, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I'm glad you came, Lala, because I wanted to ask you. Today I'm drinking this cranberry juice, and I drink it often. Is it okay or is it too much? Thank you. Yeah, tell me about this juice. Is it all right for me to be drinking this stuff? Let me see what Grant was telling me before Lala popped in. Yeah, back at home now, watch the replay. I need to shave and get a microphone to help with the wind noise. Um, you know what? You looked great to me, and the beard looked fine. It didn't look like it needed grooming or anything, anything like that. Lala, is it okay for me to drink this? Is it okay? Because I don't want to be having too much sugar. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the stuff on the bottle like I need to, but I just want to see what your thoughts are instead of just telling me to enjoy it. It beats a cake or a Coke. Yeah, I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda, so yeah. But I did have juice this morning. The carrots again. I really love the carrot, cucumber, and the ginger and the apple. So I really like that. And I did the beets the other day, and nothing turned red. So I guess it was okay. So I'm gonna go. My full blown juice regimen is gonna be just 3 times a week, every week, since everything went well, and I'm headed into week 4, but I think I'm good. So I'm just gonna move on in. Yeah, yeah. I am enjoying this afternoon. I got my little crochet stuff out again. I'm still working on making a pillow. So this is the second panel. I'm trying to get there. Way to go. It's a liquid vitamin. Okay, cool. Because I really like it. I drink it straight from the bottle. I don't use a glass or nothing because I'm the only one here drinking it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just having such a great day. I went by JC Calamity Jane this morning. When I woke up, she was going live right then and there. So before I was able to do anything, I just went and watched, and I watched the entire live. It was so good. Saw the chickens, and I was concerned about her little chicken fight. Satoru, welcome in. I know I'm not saying it right, but welcome in. Yeah, real you too. Okay. Jane took us through the woods. Yeah, went through the woods. It was so cool. And then we picked up 2 eggs, a blue one and a looked like a regular kind of light brown egg. And that was so cool. Um, all the chickens survived after they had the big old brawl. Looked like I don't forgot the chicken's name now, but he seemed to be holding his own. He wasn't as beat up as the other two. And that was just really, really cool. I never really seen a farm life like that. So I really like it. Hey, living full. You living full? I'm living full too. Yeah, chicken broth. They 3 of her chickens, the main guys, the 3 main guys that she has 5 male chickens, but 3 of them got into a fight. And she said that she hasn't been able to capture it on the camera or anything, or whatever it is that she views when she's, checking on them. But yeah, they had a fight, girl, and one of the chickens was all beat up. So that was exciting just to see the life. And looks like she has a lot of space, a lot of room. And it was really good. I enjoyed it. And then we went with Grant. You missed that one. I don't think you were there, Lala, but if you wasn't, you got to get the replay on that. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Welcome in to Living It with Sandra James. It's just a Saturday afternoon check-in, seeing how everybody's doing out here and what's going on and what the Saturday looks like for everybody. And I'm just sitting here in the backyard crocheting again and having some cranberry juice. And that's it. No big topic today. No, big things about anything. We're just out here enjoying the day and being. You headed over to Grant. Okay, Lala. He had a good one today. Yeah. We went and saw the bridge. I forgot the name of the bridge already, but we did a walkthrough. We went inside. He shared some of the information about the site. It was good. So go check it out. Yeah. Let me see. Jane, I had so many comments on on Jane's live that she's coming through answering all my questions and stuff now. The New River George Bridge. Yes. So do you go there every week, Grant? Every weekend? If you did, that would be great. So I get to see it every time. If you went. I saw Christy. I saw the back of Christy and your daughter, but looked like you guys got separated because I didn't see them anymore as you went on into the live. Yeah, so I got up. I had my second wonderful bagless shower again today. So that's every change is going to be a bagless shower every 3 days whenever I change my flange. With the weather break, the last 2 weeks, we enjoyed going there. I hope you get a chance to go again. I love when you take us there. And, I felt like I knew a little something too, because I was like, oh, uh, I've been here before, so it was cool. Oh, she did. When Destiny goes, she gotta go too. Yeah. Yeah. So it was really nice. And it was just windy. And it's windy here right now, but it keeps dying down and then it springs back up and then it dies down and it springs back up. So the wind is good as long as the sun is out. So I'm enjoying that. Working on the channel. I filmed a video yesterday that's gonna come out Monday. I'm trying to do I'm going to work on a series actually for Lazy Daisy now that she's out of the bag, for lack of a better term. So, but yes. So Grant, can you tell me how you're enjoying your YouTube journey so far? You're getting the subscribes pretty quick and everything. So I know you have to be enjoying it, you know. So I'm wondering about that and how you're doing with it, if it's taking up too much time. Are you having a lot of editing to do, or what are what is it entailing for you? Yeah, I want to know about that. And I'm gonna move this because I'm gonna keep looking at it. Thank you. Yeah, Jane is talking to me. I'm really enjoying all the interaction for sure. Trying to find that time balance still. Yeah. The only thing that I really have locked in is the Monday and the Thursday and now the Fridays. I was trying to do Wednesday, but that's not going to work out. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, Kitty K. Happy Saturday. I was just telling Grant and Layla's here too. Hey, Layla. I was just telling Grant that I'm just sitting out here in the backyard again, trying to steal some of this sunshine before it gets too windy. It's a little windy out here, so I hope the sound is okay. But just sitting here having some cranberry juice and trying to finish this panel so I can put my pillow together. I'm just enjoying the day. Layla, what you got going on this Saturday? Yeah, no big topic today, just out here being. Okay, Lala, I didn't pick any oranges today. I may pick some for later on and have some orange and lemon water later on, but I'm on cranberry juice right now. Lots of rain and thunder. Is tapering off now. Wow, it's amazing how it could be. The sun is shining in one part of the world and it's raining in another part of the world, and then it's snowing over here, and all the different weather things that are going on in the different places is interesting. So hanging out with JC Calamity Jane this morning was awesome with them chickens. Yeah, no topic, just keep it easy and breezy. That's it. And I was like, I'm just gonna come out here and push play and see what happens. You're editing a video right now. You said you are going to do a series with Lazy Daisy. Yes, I'm gonna try to do a series. What's it going to be about? Just the ostomy life. Like I recorded a partial bag change yesterday because I knew I was going to, do my full bag change. Haitian Reg, welcome in. Happy Saturday. I knew that I was going to do my full bag change today and take my shower without the bag. So I recorded that yesterday. So I'm just talking about the benefits of having a two-piece pouch system. So that's what that one is about. And we'll just see how it goes along, more about the, tips and different things you can do. It'll be more talk about hydration and things like that. Haitian Reg, I haven't really officially met you, but I'm Sandra, and you probably know me from other channels, but I'm a colorectal cancer survivor, just in case you don't know. And I'm living with a permanent colostomy bag. And I'm here to share the ostomy life and to also engage and share in the lives of other people and everything that they have going on in their life. JC, hi JC. Happy Saturday again. Awesome video this morning. Owen, that's the chicken's name. Owen, Owen and the other two chickens got into it and had a fight, and looked like Owen was holding his own and the other two didn't look so good. And I was sharing that with Grant earlier about how wonderful the visit was on your channel and going through the woods and all of the wonderful things that's going on in your life that I absolutely love. And the two eggs that you got, one blue and one light tannish brown. Just picked them up. They just laid the eggs outside, just out there on the ground. That was so funny and so cool. Owen, Alex, and Mark. Yes. Yes. So I really love your channel, and I look forward to seeing more and more of your lifestyle. A lot of space, a lot of room to walk, and girl, I was all in. I woke up to you this morning, and I got a chance to see the whole thing. So that was great. So, but one more thing, Jane, did you ever reveal how many eggs were in that basket from last week? Because I guess that there were 13 eggs in there, but I'm kind of thinking it was 12 now. So I want to know if I was right or wrong. So is Jen, is it? Oh, you guys call Jane Jen too? I don't know. I didn't see anybody else come in. So yeah, I'm just hanging out, enjoying the sunshine in the backyard again, drinking on some cranberry juice. Let me do the short and I'll tag. Okay. Okay. That'll be cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm all into the chickens now. It's just so cool. So Kendi K, what are you doing today? What are you we was about to be on protest yesterday with all the stuff that was going on over there. I keep cran juice on deck as well. Yeah, I was asking Lala, is it okay for me to drink this? And she was saying it beat Coca-Cola. Rowdy chickens. Yeah, yeah. Jane got some rowdy chickens. Them three boys. Yeah. So what you gonna do today, Kendi? Well, you guys are already late. It's only 1:30 here, 1:29 or so here in California, but you guys should be at least 3 o'clock by now. And I think New York is a 3 hour difference. Haitian Reg, 2:29 in Denver. So you're an hour. You got me by an hour. Yeah, it beats Coca-Cola for sure. So yeah, relaxing and trying to straighten this pile of clothes in your yeah, gotta get that straightened out. I'm just trying to get this last little bit before Monday, because Monday I gotta go back to work and I have a doctor's appointment too that I have to do. So I might jump on and get some of that work done tomorrow so I can be ahead of the game. Yeah. 4:30 here, about to take the little ones out of the house. Oh yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, vacay time almost always goes fast. Yeah. So I went to my sister's her son's house for her birthday party, and it turned out to be a spoken word type of event. It was so nice. He built a stage in his on the side of his house, and he had it all set up with the lamps and lights. And some of her friends came, and they were doing spoken word. It was just so beautiful. I knew my sister was talented, but I didn't know she was that good. And she's written a book as well, a book of poetry. And so I'm really proud of her. She's a little younger than me. Yeah, when they do that, they're snapping their fingers and stuff. It was nice. And I ran into some cousins from my grandfather's side, or I'll call them cousins. But from my grandfather's side, that when I walked in, they knew who I was, but I didn't know them. So I was able to have good conversation with them, and did the exchange of information and stuff so that we can stay in contact. And so that was awesome and unexpected. And I'm just really proud of my sister. She was doing her thing. She turned 57 yesterday. So yeah. And I had a ball. I didn't stay long. I only was there maybe 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. And then like I said, I don't like to drive when it's dark. So I was trying to get on back home. Yeah. Anyone know a good microphone to use with the phone to help with the window noise? Um, I have about three of those. You're talking about the little portable microphones that you can clip on you. I have about three different kind of Boya, and I don't know what the other two are, but they all seem to be pretty good. Thank you, Haitian Red. Um, Lala may know because I always see Lala with a mic clip to her. The Hollyland Lark. Yeah, I have that one too. I haven't even used those things. I haven't even used them. So, yeah. So far, I haven't needed it, but like on a windy day, it would probably be a good time to use it. So, Grant, you see JC saying get the Hollyland Lark M2 microphone. Yeah. Yeah, I have them though. At some point, I may need them. And Layla uses the DG2. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Susan, High Country, Australia. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Susan. Welcome in. And happy Saturday, if it's still Saturday where you are. Yeah, check them out. You can get them right there on Amazon. I was getting them with my goal for getting them in the beginning I was thinking I could connect it to my tablet, but it seems, thank you, Susan. It seems that they weren't connecting on my tablet. Kitty K says $20, take your pick. Okay, let me see here. $20, take your pick. They all will get the job done. You only need the muff on the microphone when you're outside in windy conditions, says Roland Martin, a new guy. Okay, you got that. Thank you, Haitian Red. I will continue to support your channel and the people. My twin, Lala. Have a great day, Sandra. Salute. Have a great, great day. Okay, happy Sunday to you, Susan. It's 8:30 in the morning in Australia on a Sunday. Yes, it's 4 a.m. there. She's saying 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. Yeah. Polyland is expensive. I didn't even notice that, but it's been a few months. Maybe about 3 months ago that I just went on there and grabbed it. I didn't even look to see how much it cost. But yeah, I have several. They're just sitting there collecting dust for now. But we'll see. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's saying hello. Such a beautiful community. I was telling my husband, he was getting ready to come sit out here with me. And I told him I'm gonna try to go live. He was like, no, I'm gonna go in here and watch some TV. But he does watch the replays and he watches the videos and stuff. But I'm working on him. I want him to come out here with me one Saturday and jump on for a minute. Yeah, Kendi K. I'm just gonna, since I have them, I just really need to maybe just connect them and do it. You just go ahead and use them because I have them, or at least one of them. Because I think I have like 3 different ones. Grant said, watch my replay from today. Wind noise was pretty bad. Only in a portion of it though. It wasn't like that through the whole live. So it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it did get pretty windy. Yeah, the wind over here is dying down and then it picks back up. So right now is on the down. Right. It was so beautiful, and the way you walked us through, and I don't know how in the world you were able to hold that phone so steady while you were taking us through there. I was amazed by that. I would have been shaking it. Everything would have been so unacceptable. Yeah, it was very, very beautiful. And that was my second time going, you guys, because I went there with Grant, I think it was last weekend. So, and we were riding in Christie's Jeep. Yeah, we was having a Jeep day. Yeah. So any new things coming up for you guys' channels? Grant said if I can learn to zoom the camera on live, that would be great. Yeah. Like what about when you're doing the live and you're talking, you're on camera, and then you want to flip it and show, where you are and what's going on. I was like, how do they flip back and forth? You know. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna do some trial and error and practice, and you know, because sometimes when I'm doing errands or when I'm going somewhere, I want to just film it or just pop on the live and share. Susan said, I did my first cooking live yesterday. What? It was all over the place. Ah, it was, Susan. I gotta catch that replay. I didn't see that. I gotta catch that replay. Right. The views from the gorge were the star. Yeah. From the George. I said gorge from the George. Yeah, it was real nice. The last time we went, we didn't get all of it, but it seems like we got all of it today. And Grant walking down the stairs and then coming back so quickly, I was like, wow, that that means you're doing really well. So what do you guys think about this hat I got for $1? Yeah, I got this hat for $1. I was like, okay, this works. JC said I'm pure chaos on my channel. And the audience loves fun chaos. Yeah, because I didn't I didn't see it as chaos. I was just like in awe. So, but the chickens, they be getting away and running off and doing stuff. That must be fun. So Susan said, I'm trying to do a weekly indoor live, something different from walking around the farm looking at the animals. Thank you, Lala. Yeah, thank you, Layla. Girl, I got it for $1. I was like, oh yeah, I can. If it would have cost any money, I probably would have declined. It's, I don't know. It's good though for keep it kind of shady. So now the wind is picking up now. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell? This might have been a good time to have my mic too. I think we are all chaos in our own way. Yeah. Chaos, as long as it's not like harmful, chaos is can be okay sometimes. It could be fun sometimes. And I didn't intend to stay long either. I was just like, I'm gonna go on here for a few minutes. You see the trees blowing, but can you hear? Can you hear the wind? Okay, Lala said I sound pretty clear. The wind adds character. Well, we don't want it to be so windy that you can't hear, even though I'm just rambling on about all the cool stuff that happened this morning. Not harmful chaos. Yeah, just, normal everyday life chaos. That's what makes our life real too on here. Is that we can really share the true sides of ourselves and, our everyday living. I got a poll up too, you guys. I got a poll up. Hey, Carol, welcome in. Happy Saturday and happy Sunday. If it's Sunday for you in Australia, happy and welcome in. So I did a poll, you guys. So I'm asking about when you go to visit a channel, do you just immediately hit the like? Do you go straight to the video? Do you look at the description? Or and do you like, share, subscribe, and engage in the comments or something like that? I put in the poll because I want to find out how if people are actually going into the descriptions and reading those, and because there's information in the descriptions. Susan said organized chaos too. Okay, yeah, happy Sunday to you, Carol. You answer straight to the video. Yeah, I was doing that when somebody's, if I see a video I want to watch, or if somebody is going live, I was, going straight to the video. But I remember now, before I go in, to hit the like button. So that's in my practice now, to hit the like button before I even get into the video or the live. Welcome in. Happy Saturday, Jackie. Good to see you. Hi. What's going on? What's going on? Yes, the description can be a place for words that, okay, I can't see it all yet. I can't see everything you're saying. There we go. That attract the YouTube algorithm is useful in that way. It's useful in that way. Why? Well, yeah, it's useful, but there's also information that we share in the descriptions too that people may want to know about. Like some people have the Amazon affiliate thing going on in their description. Some people, like, even sometimes I put in there what the product is that I'm using. I put in there links, different links to different things that I may be talking about. And someone who didn't look in the description has sent me a comment and a question one time asking me about a product. And but that product was inside the description. So I think it's cool to go and check the description out sometime too, even if you do it after you watch the video. If it is someone I have never seen before, I will watch a few minutes first. But if it's someone I know, like you, thank you, I will like straight away. True automatic. Yes. How oh lovely Carol. Nice to meet you. Okay, in Victoria. So Carol done met one or two other people. That's in Australia. It is good to put links in the pinned comment too. Yeah. And I do that too sometimes. This little chat is hard to see on this phone. I think somebody was talking about it yesterday too, about not really being able to see the chat, but it's not as bad as the horizontal one. I really can't see the horizontal on my phone, the chat. So Susan says, I always write a description before my lives, and sometimes they get a yeah. So like this one right here, I just put something in until we've gone through this live, and then I'll go in and put stuff in there. But we don't, when you're going live and your live is just, a check-in or whatever, we don't know what it's going to be until after we've done it. So when I do this, well, this is my second time, I think, doing it this way, then I have to go back and fill it in later. But the lives that I do on Friday, I put it all in there before the live actually happens. That is a great practice, Susan. And Lala's saying, I'm doing better as I grow. I also have an automatic description I use. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. So sweet chili. Oh, sweet chili jam on your live. Had a big pre-live description after the live and the recipe. By the way, who was teaching me? Somebody was talking to me. I had asked in a live about the premiere and how that works. So I think it was JC that explained how the premiere works. I'm going to try that out and see how that works for me as I continue to move forward with doing these videos and stuff. I have another video I'm gonna have to record today too. And I don't know really, it's so many things to do or to talk about. It's like, well, which one should I do? Yeah. So I did a video yesterday too that I don't know what's going to happen with it. So I was showing how to empty the colostomy bag. I was showing how to empty it, but of course there wasn't anything in it at the time when I was doing it. I was just showing how if I was going to do it, how I would approach it and how I would go about it. Yeah, the premiere is an option you could choose before uploading a pre-recorded video. I'm going to try it out and see how it works. The premiere gives us a heads up. Yeah, I need to just, check it out a little bit more, because I always was seeing, people have it scheduled for the premiere. And I'm like, well, what is that? And what's the difference between and this and that? And so I found out yesterday a little more about it, but I want to see more. Helps give the creator a way to talk with everyone during the live. Yeah, because then you can, while it's running, you can type in the chat as other people are in the chat as well. I always schedule my long form uploads, but Premiere, you have a live chat when the time comes for upload. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool too. So you have the video is already made, and then when you put it into upload, then people can actually engage live with it. That's so cool. And you can add a trailer to the premiere too. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going back to some of my older videos when I was super brand new. I'm still brand new, but I was super brand new and really didn't know how to do thumbnails and stuff. So I'm going back and revamping those and making adjustment to those thumbnails is what I'm working on. I did a couple of them last night, and I added a couple cards to because I always had used the end screens, but this time I added cards. So I want to see how if that helps and how that goes. Susan says, if you are in the chat when it uploads, people stay for the entire time, for the entire thing. It really helps with the watch hours. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna see. So I can, yeah. Never mind. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The best way to really learn is to just do it. So I'm just gonna do it. Mhm. Yeah, and I think it's better than when somebody is on a replay or someone is on just viewing a video. They'll type in the chat, but when you do that, okay, so it's getting super windy now. When you do that, if the person is not there when the comment comes in, it kind of slows the conversation down. And but as soon as I see something, if I can, I respond right then and there. But yeah, I'm going to try that premiere thing because I think it's going to be awesome. A premiere will double my watch hours. Really, Susan? And it's great to get instant feedback. Yeah, I like that instant feedback. Because sometimes by the time you see your comment, and even though you respond to the comment, it may be like the next day, or it may be 2 or 3 hours later, and so that person is still not there sitting on that video at that time. But that's a really cool thing. I'm glad that I asked the questions. And sometimes it's just good to ask questions, even if you think your question is silly. It's still a good thing to ask questions because that's how you grow and that's how you learn. So I just popped out and asked the question, hey, what does this mean? And I'm so glad I did. Yeah. So March is already, you guys, oh my goodness, March is already a week in. And I just want time to slow down a little bit. Kendy K says, yes, I love chatting it up with my premiere as we watch together. Yeah. Like when you did the thing in your crock pot to infuse the house with aroma. And you were asking about that that grapefruit. You prefer the premiere over the live? But when you do the ones that you upload, you're talking in there as if you were in a live. So I think you were already in a live when you did it, and then you uploaded it or something like that, and then we were able to, because I saw it twice. So I'm thinking I was in the real live the first time, Kendy K. So much more marching to do. Yes, ma'am. The only silly question is the one you don't ask. Absolutely, Carol. I'm gonna ask some questions. I don't care. And somebody gonna give me the answer too. Or they're gonna send me to where I can go get the answer. So your doctor scheduled you for a 3-month appointment. Well, that is June 26th will be over. Well, yeah. Wow. 3-month appointment. So you don't have to, you're saying you don't have to go back for 3 months? Wow. It can take me 3 weeks to edit a video. What? Lives are easier, but I prefer my videos personally. Yeah, the long form is important, and just like the lives, people can, come to the long form and watch them over and over. I'm still watching videos from things that I was looking at way back last year and in 2024. I always go back to those videos depending on what those videos were for. But yeah, it's called the Mix and Mash Up Working Smart as a Creator, working smarter and not harder. Yeah, I'm going to get that. I'm going to learn that. I was like, oh my goodness. And but the quality too of the video, they're like evergreen. Somebody asked me last night when I was at my sister's place about getting, what can she use to get the grout, to clean the stuff in the grout, remember? And you had did a video. I was able to show her that video. I was like, oh, I know. And I was able to take her, Kendy K, to that video where you showed us the product that you had used to clean your floor. So I was proud of that. It's evergreen stuff. Now that I done learned what evergreen is. Yes. Yeah. I really should try to loosen up more. Yeah, Susan, because 3 weeks to edit a video. But I have my style now, and I am a single mom, a single mom on a big farm. I am very, very tie poor. That doesn't help with the editing. Wow. That Black Diamond grout cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, I was able to go back to that video and show it to her, give it to her. Yeah. I was like, girl, wait a minute. And I pulled up my phone. And that was my what I call my cousin, because I don't really know what the relationship is because she's like way back on my grandfather's side. But we were sitting there having a conversation while we were enjoying the spoken word and stuff. And so she started talking about the grout. So I was so happy that I was able to share something important. Yeah. Yeah, family. And she knew who I was right away, and I didn't even know her. We had such a good time. Yeah. This is so good. This is so good. We've been here almost an hour already. If you make it past 3 minutes, you are probably not there for the edits. Yeah, Lala. I agree with that. But yeah, my videos are not really long, especially after I get through chopping it up. Lala said, I have been editing the beginning and not so much on the ends. I'll be chopping the video up. But they'll get better over time as long as the person, whoever's watching, as long as they get what they need from the video is what matters. And as long as they were able to engage it and enjoy it is what matters. I believe the most. But you do want to have it as clean as it can possibly be, you know, for the sake of the viewer, you know. But I can't be doing too much of the perfection thing because I won't ever get anything done. So let me see what Susan is saying here. I'm getting some glare now. My long form, my long form sit around 10 to 20-minute mark, but by the time they are complete. Yeah, see. Putting smaller edits together to form an 8 to 10-minute video or a 10 to 12 video better fits our short attention span. Yeah. And those visuals too, the visuals help, you know, but if I'm interested in the video, a person could be sitting there just talking straight through, depending on what they're talking about, and I can watch the whole thing. I usually watch, even if I get a video that I'm, you know, curious about, and I find out that that's not the video I actually want to watch, I still watch it all the way through. That's something that I learned a long time ago already. Well, I haven't been here that long, but I learned that you know, you should watch it all the way through. Lala said it will never be perfect. There will always be more we want to do to the editing. So after a while, I am learning to release the content. Amen. Just make sure people are watching those 20-minute videos. Better to cut that 20 into 2 shorts, 10-minute ones. Yeah. Where folks are watching all of it. Yes. Yeah. Jackie said, I watch it all the way through too. Yeah. Yeah. And most of the videos, except the lives, I do the whole live. If I miss a live, I do the whole replay. But I do it at a time where I can sit there and watch the entire thing. And I'm always thinking, if I don't watch it all the way through, I'm gonna miss something. So I want to watch it all the way through. I just pick the time where I can do that. I have chapters. I am doing my summer video at the moment. It starts with the sunrise and the garden, moving on into cutting the hay, then onto the sheep shearing. You have sheep, Susan? Wait a minute now. You have sheep, shoes, Susan? Wow, I agree with Lala. Release your content. I adopted that for 2026 and have been able to push out way more content. Yeah, ain't no sense in holding on to it. And it can always, you know, you can always uh do a, you know, a reversion of it, you know. You can do that same video again and upgrade it that way. And that's another piece of content. Videos on demand lives, all the way for a handful of people. I watch as long as I can. Yeah, I watch them. I just pick the time to do it, and that helps me to see it all the way through. You know, because a lot of stuff that we be watching is good stuff. Yes, sheep, cows, and chickens. I am on 168 acres in the mountains. Oh my goodness. I got to get over there. I need to come over and watch the sheep, Carol said, and spin and knit. Yes. Yes. I hope you guys are close where you can visit. I can watch everything, but I will play it. I can't watch everything, but I will play it. Yeah. Yeah. That's some good stuff. I just pick a time. I'm a binge watcher anyway, and I heard that Bridgerton has something out new, so I need to go and check my Netflix so that I could maybe get a binge watch in tomorrow. It's only gonna be like 4 episodes, they said, of the Shonda Rhimes Bridgerton. So if they have something new, that's something else I could binge watch. I'm a binger when I do watch. So yes. So Susan, they're saying that there's something new. They were telling me, my cousin was telling me last night that there's something absolutely new, and I don't believe her, so I gotta go look and see. That is hilarious, Carol says. So yeah, I gotta go check that out and see. Yeah, it's getting kind of cuckoo out here with the wind now. All my stuff flying away. Yeah, it was 4 episodes. So it is true. The 2 weeks later. Okay, so there is so it's true. Okay, so when I go in there and do my when I leave and go in there and do my paperwork, I'm going straight over to Netflix so I can get my little 4 episodes. That's easy. 4 episodes is easy to watch. Okay, Candy K, thanks for stopping through. Yeah, it's about time. I'm gonna be getting out of here in about 4 or 5 minutes, and get on to the next thing, and it'll be tomorrow before you know it. So yes, yes, Sandra, living it. a Bridgerton podcast where they are all sitting and talking. Okay, it's not boring, is it? Because I don't need them to sit and talk. I need them to be doing stuff. I need them to be carrying on, because they be carrying on that show. Hey, Kelsey, how you doing? I haven't seen you or heard from you in a while. How are you? Is everything going good? Welcome in. It's good to see you and hear from you again. No, wait a minute. I got glare out here, you guys. No, not the bits of it I have seen, at least. Okay, I'm going to check it out. I'm doing really good, thanks. I'm glad to hear it. I'm so glad to hear it. Glad you're here. I'm going to be heading out of here in a couple minutes. I came out to just check in with everybody, and it's so good that you all showed up and spent some time with me today. I really appreciate that. It's good to see everybody. Speaking of farm animals, I need to make a move. Okay. Things to do and farm chores to make a start on. Yeah. Life on the farm, it just has, I'm a city girl, but now that I'm looking into the lives of other people who have farms, it's really a sight to see. It is really awesome. It's really awesome. And I'm just overwhelmed with JC's channel and her life with her chickens. So, Grant, are you out? You have a great rest of your weekend too. See you tomorrow night for sure. For sure. And I got to catch up with my bee girl too. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah. Yeah. So, girl, we talked about everything under the sun, Kelsey, today. We're just having a regular Sunday. I mean, Saturday, no specific topic. We were just talking about YouTube street life and a little bit of colostomy and ostomy life and what we're going to be doing next. We're just talking. So, but we've been here almost an hour, and so we're headed out. And I'm so glad to see you and that you're doing good. Susan got to run and go take care of the farm, and I have paperwork to do. And Grant's going on for the rest of his day. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, your day. If you're over in Australia on Happy Sunday again, enjoy the rest of your day. Your day is just barely getting started, still morning. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you guys very, very soon. As always, Monday and Thursday, there will be, something that I'm sharing about. And we'll see how it goes. Send us some California sunshine. Have a good weekend. You too. You got it. You got it. You guys all have a blessed day. And I'll see you during the week.
Living it strong.